Hey everybody, this is prisoner 830506 reporting from my prison cell at Facility 5, a private contract prison. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to post an update last week. It turns out that I pissed off a PLW and ended up in the punishment cells for the last week. So I just left consolidated confinement where I was chained to two other prisoners by my ankles for a whole week. From Thursday morning until late Wednesday, which is when I'm recording this now. This is what my feet look like after a week in consolidated confinement. All of our feet look like this in consolidated confinement because our ankles are chained together. My ankles are chained to the ankles of two other prisoners by about 5 inches of chain. So our feet are constantly in contact and always rubbing together, so the dirt from the other prisoners' feet transferred to mine, which is why the arches of my feet are filthy as well as the tops of my feet. It doesn't help that the cell changes temperature throughout the day either. It's cold and then it's hot and then it's cold and then it's hot. So when it's hot, our feet get sweaty and it makes it easier for that to transfer between us, which is why my feet are so filthy. This is what they look like after consolidated confinement. So I'm in transport restraints right now because I just got back to my cell after last meal delivery. So, and only a PLW can remove these chains from me. So I get to sleep in these extra chains tonight. Lucky me. But because I was sent to consolidated confinement for disobedience, it's likely that PLWs will keep me in these chains for several more days as additional punishment. That's kind of their MO. That's what they do. But anyway, the worst part is that they only counted 3 points, which is 6 days for me, as I'm a punishment level status in the prison, where my punishment sentence are automatically doubled. So if I get a punishment point, it's 2 days in consolidated confinement because of my current status. So with the new points the new point that was added by the PLW, and even though I was down there for over 7 days, I still have 40 days of punishment hanging over my head. Speaking of hanging over, this view was voted by patrons at my Patreon page at patreon.com/facility5. So if you want to support this project, every cent donated goes towards extending my imprisonment in here, giving you, the viewer, the power to keep me locked up. As long as there is continued support, I will be here to make vlogs, and hopefully later to be able to show you more of my life in this cell with permission from Facility 5 Legal. My primary goal in here, though, is to get permission to interview other prisoners while I'm in here, and I need your help to make that happen. You get voting powers as well, as the full vlog. So you can vote on the position that I'm in, and you get the full, complete vlog with all the details and everything of my imprisonment. So they like putting me in the punishment cell, and like being in consolidated confinement for an entire week isn't enough. They're probably going to keep me in these chains for probably at least 3 or 4 more days. And I can't change my clothes because the chain that connects my wrists that you see here to my feet make it impossible to put leggings on, and impossible to change the long shirt that I'm wearing right here. So this is what I'm going to be wearing until they unchain me. But anyway, check out, I'm also going to be posting close-up images and stuff of my feet and things like that on the Patreon, so check them out, patreon.com/facility5. But anyways, this is it for this update. I hope to see you over at Patreon for the full story, and thanks for watching.